Everybody, welcome back to No Ordinary Path. Today is a Real Talk Tuesday. I'm excited because we got the XBrace stabilizers in for MORryde. Got them installed. It really wasn't too bad. Let's check it out. If you're brand new and just checking in, this was part that didn't quite make it into our Trick My Trailer series. If you haven't seen any of those, go up here and check them out. It was a great series. These products were provided by MORryde, but we are not paid to say anything about them. They gave them to us for an honest review, and that's what we're bringing you today. We have an Ultralite trailer. It has been all over the place, and we have gotten used to the movement of it. Trailers, especially towables, are notorious for their side-to-side movement. We've got the X chocks that we like a lot. It's a good product. Check the description below for those that really kind of help with the back and forth of the trailer. But the side to side, man, there is all sorts of different things that people have done out there, and there are a lot of different products, ranging from the kind of stuff that you're going to see in this video here today to even things I've seen guys take like 2x4s and do crazy things with ratchet straps or cinder blocks. You name it, it's been done, it's been attempted. I really enjoy this product because it's a set it and kind of forget it kind of deal. Once you install them on the two scissor jacks, they're on there. When you raise and lower the jacks, they come up with them together. You know, it's an X, so it kind of comes up like this, then it goes back down like that. It really adds to the ease of everything, and the install is generally a breeze. I did have some difficulty. Fortunately, I had a helper. Chance with Adventures with Chance was able to help me out with the first install of the ones on the back we did on the outskirts of Zion National Park in the dark, and it was difficult because I actually have torn off one of the back scissor jacks and replaced it with a Harbor Freight one. So unfortunately, the bolts used in the Harbor Freight are a different size than the other ones used in the stock jacks. Speaking of, if you order this product from MORryde and you have the scissor jacks that are the model J-2500, those use 5/16 bolts. The ones that come with the MORryde are larger. I want to say that they're 3/8 maybe. Somebody's going to correct me on that, but they are larger. They don't fit through the bolts through those model jacks. So I just had to run to the hardware store, get some replacement parts. It cost like, I don't know, $7 for each set. Not a big deal. It just made it more complicated because that Harbor Freight one did have different size bolts. We did have to do some drilling as well to make it work, but we made it work. And since then, it has worked great for us. All right, cons about the system. It does add a little bit extra weight. They're not exceptionally heavy, but I bet together both sets easily weigh about 50 pounds. So if you're a very weight conscious person, just know that that's going to be happening. Other thing too, if you're like me and like to boondock and take your trailer in places that it probably was never really designed to go, and you scrape those back jacks, you will lose the entire system and setup. You'll bend the bolts and those kind of things. And I know there's some solutions with that we may explore that have to do with, like, you know, popping on and off the scissor jacks. It did help a little bit when we were at Cliff's Welding that the hitch was installed. They did take those scissor jacks and move them more forward on the frame, so they're not quite as far back as they used to. They don't catch as much. Nevertheless, I've still come close a couple of times. We ended up picking this up in Butte, Montana. We, for the very first time, used general delivery at a local post office, so it was a little bit different, but the shipping was fine. The way that this is designed to be set up is that it uses the existing bolt places for your scissor jacks already, both the foot and the upper part that mounts on it. The problem that I ran into is the bolts are all quite a bit bigger. So these are 3/8 and the ones that I have are 5/16. So I had to go to, you know, a local Ace Hardware. I just made sure I matched the same length and everything. You can always take out one of yours that you're going to be using and take with you to make sure. And yeah, all this should work fine now. Goes down. Make sure that they match. So it's pretty simple install. As you can see, this little thing has 2 bolts going through the foot here of this scissor jack, and I've just taken the inner bolt out. And what I'm going to do is take the one that I have bought, which is going to go into the XBrace stabilizer, and then there's like a little bushing, and then that's going to just sit right through here. So I'm doing this, ratcheting it down as the jack is off the ground, so it flexes a little bit as I'm working with it. I'm supposed to tighten that down till it's, you know, tight enough, but not like super tight, because they are designed to go up and down with the jacks too. Oh, that one was easy.
Yeah.
Where's the new nut? Those are the old ones.
You lost a nut?
You're so immature. But yes, it appears that I have.
I found it.
That's good. That's good.
Is that it?
You just put the jack stands back down so that they're nice and secure. See the side-to-side movement?
Barely.
Yeah, well, now when I tighten these down, the way that these work is there's a bar on the inside. As I'm screwing this down, it's making it longer, which is going to push against that other one that slides into this one. So then you just kind of tighten it down till you get pretty good tension on it. And what that's doing is putting, lateral force between this bolt and the bolt down there. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. You don't want to tighten it too much because it will bend the bolts.
Do you know from experience?
Maybe. I suppose you could put like grade 8 or stronger bolts in there too. But I mean, honestly, I think these are grade 5 that I'm using. And it seems to work just fine.
Are you trying hard? Are you trying to move it?
We're just gonna keep this one brief. You're brand new. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up for the video. That helps as well. Go check out our Trick My Trailer series. It turned out great. Thanks, guys. We'll see you out there.